A federal judge just dropped a legal bombshell that blocks the Trump administration from carrying out mass layoffs during the government shutdown, creating a major constitutional showdown in Washington. Federal Judge Susan Ilston of California's Northern District has issued an expanded court order explicitly prohibiting the termination of federal employees during the ongoing government shutdown. The ruling represents a significant legal setback for the Trump administration's plans to dramatically reshape the federal workforce while the government remains unfunded. The case, brought by a federal employees union 2 weeks ago, has now escalated dramatically. Judge Ilston initially issued a temporary restraining order against shutdown-related layoffs, but yesterday's expanded order makes the prohibition absolute until the case is fully resolved on its merits. The Clinton-appointed judge stated that her order takes effect immediately, with formal written documentation being delivered to the White House this week. The Trump administration had been preparing for sweeping personnel reductions across multiple federal agencies. Most notably, Pentagon official Peter Hegseth had planned to eliminate up to 30% of civilian defense personnel, characterizing them as failing to properly perform their duties. These ambitious restructuring plans are now in legal limbo, creating uncertainty about how the administration will proceed with its government reform agenda. This legal confrontation highlights the complex power dynamics during government shutdowns. While the executive branch typically has broad discretion over personnel matters, the judiciary is asserting that normal constitutional protections for federal workers cannot be suspended simply because Congress hasn't passed a budget. The case tests whether a president can use a shutdown as cover for implementing controversial staffing changes that might face greater scrutiny under normal circumstances. The outcome of this legal battle could redefine the balance of power during future government shutdowns. If the administration prevails, it could establish precedent for using budget crises to implement rapid government restructuring. If the court's order stands, it would reinforce protections for career civil servants and limit presidential power during funding lapses. Meanwhile, hundreds of thousands of federal employees remain in legal limbo about their job security. Where should courts draw the line between presidential authority and employee protections during government crises? Should administrations be able to implement major staffing changes during shutdowns? Share your legal analysis in the comments below and subscribe for continuing coverage of this constitutional showdown.